Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is a really exciting thrift haul for me. I have quite a few good things and it's a collective thrift haul from a quick stop at the Goodwill bins, a Goodwill regular thrift store, and then also a few items from a local church rummage sale, which I actually found a few good things. I was surprised. I live in a very small town, so I don't really have high hopes to find much here, but I thought I'd throw that in the mix as well. So I'm just gonna start with the 3 favorite finds, which are all by one brand. And it's kind of the one brand I would say I am always keeping an eye out for. I rarely find, if I had to like manifest a brand every time I walk into a thrift store, it's almost always this, like, oh, wouldn't it be great to find Johnny Was? And this thrift store had 3 of them, not only embroidered, which is definitely, I think the more interesting pieces are the embroidered pieces, but also large and extra large, which is awesome. So, and as much as I love this brand, when I find things that I just know I don't find very often, you know, maybe if it sits for a bit, I'll wear it once, but I don't really have any intention to wear any of this. I do love the style and I think someone's really gonna rock it. This first piece is kind of an open front, tunic length, kind of vest or sleeveless cardigan. And it's kind of this lavender purple color. It is linen blend. I believe it's a blend. And it just has all of this embroidery all on the front. So absolutely love this. There's different tags with Johnny Was. This one says JW Los Angeles. There are sub brands as well. What does it say right there? Joy something something. Can't read that. But this is a size XL. There's the dog. She wants to say hello. So with all of these, I should be expecting right around that $100 mark. Now, I've sold Johnny Was for $40 and I've sold it for $100. It definitely depends on each piece, but because of the size with these and because they're all the kind of notorious embroidered boho style that Johnny Was is known for, I feel like I should be able to get pretty close to that $100 mark. So here's the second one, another one that says JW Los Angeles. And this one is just a cardigan, lightweight, kind of a t-shirt material, but then it has all this embroidery, the floral. This is all embroidered down here. This one is a size large and absolutely beautiful, just really classic. And then this last one is a pair of pants. So once I found one, I was like, oh, day is made. And I found it pretty early on. And then when I found the second one, then I went through the entire women's section. I didn't even care. I was like, I'm going through everything. And I found a pair of pants, which I don't always look at the pants. So I'm glad I did. But this is JW Los Angeles, another tag. These are XL. And again, really fun embroidered. These are kind of a straight leg, crop length, comfortable, and also XL, which is fantastic. So anyways, like I said, probably right around that $100 mark for each of these. Very excited about that. All right, next I'm gonna jump into a couple accessories just to get them out of the way, and then we'll go back and close. My church rummage sale, I was just surprised. I think I have everything here. It was kind of a fill a bag, and I think I got a couple vintage tees that I'm soaking. So this isn't everything from it. But anyways, I got a Dooney & Bourke bag, which I was really surprised about. And I have done quite a bit of research on Dooney & Bourke. I won't go into all the details to authenticate, but typically there is a tag on the inside. And it's a little hard to get to, but it's over here and it's got the, what does it say? Dooney & Bourke and kind of a off-white or kind of cream color on one side, and then it has a serial number on the other side. Typically, they also have a very similar lining to this. No, I guess I'm going into it. This part right here, or any of the part where it kind of has the logo, should not be able to come off easily. I have picked up fakes, and that's a really telltale sign, is if you can if they're stuck on with sticky stuff, they can usually come off if they're fake. But anyways, it's not the largest or the most exciting bag, but these monogram bags are kind of coming back in style for a lot of brands. So I figured I'd give this a shot. And surprisingly, the comps look like I should be able to get probably, I think around 40 to 50, probably right around 40, 45. But anyways, and then I don't pick up a lot of Coach, but again, it's got the monogram, and that seems to be coming back in style. This appears to be an unused address book. if you can see right there. And it's got a little pen that's kind of put in here. It doesn't look, I didn't look at every page, but I kind of skimmed through and couldn't see any writing in it, which is great. So I didn't say it was new, I just said unused and pre-owned. So yeah, this one looks like I should be able to get about 20, I think, for this. This is not a brand I pick up very often, but again, it was kind of a fill bag. All of this stuff cost me about 25 cents. So that's great. This is a hat. It's a men's hat by the brand Kangol, which is, I believe, an Australian brand. This is a size large, extra large, and it has the style in there, which is the Bermuda apple cap. So I'm guessing I should probably be able to get about 20 for this as well, 2022. It doesn't appear to have like any sort of like sweat stains or anything like that. So I'm not sure if it's been worn, but if it has, very little. Here's a pair of, these are all from the little church rummage sale. Here's a pair of UGG slipper, moccasin slippers. And these are a larger size. I think these are size 12. Just a great style, especially going into fall, winter when people want to cozy up. So you can see a little bit of wear, but not much. And kind of has a little bit of the sheep fur back here. Anyways, those are pretty good shape. Very little signs of wear on the leather. And I think the comps for this were right around 30. So I already shipped off, or I've already packaged one up that's going out today. But I picked up a little gift pack, and it was like a Christmas gift that was wrapped in cellophane of two Bath and Body Works items, which were the same. It was the Mahogany Woods, which is a men's line. And this is the body wash, and then I had a lotion. So I didn't even look them up. I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure they will sell, but some of them are retired and people will pay a decent amount. So these both had tags on them, and the other one was $11.50 or something. Anyways, the lotion sold within a couple minutes, and I priced it at $9.99 plus shipping. And I was really surprised by that because that one had less comps, so I priced it lower. This one I priced a little bit higher, and it seems like this one is a little more desirable, or there are more solds. But yeah, I mean, again, pretty cheap at the church sale. This is also another item that I probably would pick up at the bins or like a rummage church sale, but I wouldn't pay regular price at a thrift store. But this is the sack. It's just a red leather. It's just got an adjustable crossbody strap. There are a few signs of wear, but I just think it's a fun little pop. It's a great little travel bag or just kind of everyday bag, a great bins bag. Anyways, I'll probably only get 20, 25 for this, but I still like those little fun pops. And this is the last one from the church yard sale. This is a French press. Bodum is the brand. It's just one of the more classic, the original French press. This I think was used once, but it does still have the little scoop, measuring scoop, and the instructions on the inside of it. The box is a little mangled, but I should be able to get about $15 for this. Again, 25 cents, can't beat it. All right, last accessory not from the church sale. This bag retailed for $845 or something like that. Over $800, I know that. This is a large tote. It's a croc embossed leather tote bag in this kind of light blue gray color. And there were actually, I got this at a regular thrift store. There were actually a couple little black spots, and I thought, well, I'll try a little leather conditioner and see if I can get them out. And I got them out. Other than that, the only two flaws inside, they're actually supposed to be on both sides a little pocket. They both are removable, but this one is missing. And then if you can see right here, there is a little spot right there. So I just noted that. There's one of these that identical to this that sold on Tradesy or one of the other sites for $350. There's one of these listed for $275. So I listed just below that, and it's in great condition. I'm sorry, I didn't even say, this is Vince. You can see right there. And then Vince is also written right here. It's just a really great bag. There is also in this far back corner, nope. Where is it? Okay, in this far back corner, you can't even see it, but back there is a little tag. It has the croc embossed leather information, plus it has a serial number, which is great. But this is a fantastic bag, very little signs of wear, almost no signs of wear on the corners, which is fantastic. I started this at $274, and I'm hoping for sure to sell it for over $200, which is great. It's got a snap on each side right here. So that's I kind of prefer that because it kind of keeps it closed a little bit, but if you needed to reach into your bag, yeah. All right, jumping back into clothes, what I'm wearing and two more. The same day I found the Johnny Was items, I found 3 Eileen Fisher linen pieces. And I know not everyone likes Eileen Fisher, but it is a very consistent seller for me. Not always quickly, but linen is usually a great thing. Size is usually helpful. These are all size medium, so they're not plus size, but they're not extra smalls. They also run oversized, so I'm not necessarily medium. This is kind of a tunic length, or it's a mid-knee length blazer, linen blazer. Thought I'd put on a little color today, match my red all over. This one is kind of a gray blue color, very similar style. I don't think this one is as long as the one I'm wearing. And then this one's kind of a really great fall. All these are really great fall, just because the linen is known as a kind of a summer thing, but I think these can just be easily wrapped into fall. Just kind of a burnt orangey brown color, which I really like. So this is definitely the shortest one, but all of these I'm expecting probably right around that $30 mark, $35 mark. I think I priced them all at $39. So 30 is probably what I'm expecting. Eileen Fisher, I've sold some for close to 100, and I've sold some items for $20. I think it's just knowing not to overprice. And sometimes the comps really make it seem like you can get more than what you probably can, but it is a pretty expensive brand. There are loyal Eileen people. And for me, it's always going to be a pretty solid pickup. So here's another linen item. This is Hobbs London, which I sold this brand a couple times. I don't think it has a huge following in the US, but I thought this was adorable. It's just the kind of grayish blue stripe with the pink. And it's also got this little cutout on the back. It almost looks like a bow, but it's just more of a knot right there. And this is a size US 10, I believe. So a good size and a cute style. So with that one, the comps are kind of all over the place. I'm probably expecting maybe around $40 for that, which I would be happy with. All right, I have a couple CP Shades items in here. One of my other favorites. It's kind of like an Eileen Fisher for me. It's just a consistent seller. A little hard to read, but this is a white, kind of has these very subtle stripes. I think this is a linen blend button front shirt. The size on this, I want to say was a small, yeah, small, 100% linen, and just a really great basic. Probably with the CP Shades. With that one, I'll probably get about 40. This one, 35, 40. This one is another CP Shades. And this is a kind of a purplish, deep purple velvet. It also has these pockets on the side, which are great. So really like this piece. I believe this is, was this a size small as well? This was a size extra small. So this one's actually looks like the comps might be a little better. So probably 40, 45. All right, here is a Madewell texture and thread, extra small, absolutely adorable, kind of a velour little jacket, and kind of has a subtle ribbing, if you can see right there. Comps aren't that great for this, but we are going into fall, so any comps for fall or winter items, right now, I'm kind of easing up just a little bit. So if the comps are saying I should be able to get about 30, I might price hoping to get more like 35 in the next couple months. That's just my personal choice. But yeah, I think with that one, I was kind of expecting probably, I'm hoping for about 30, but I think the comps are more like 25 right now. All right, this was an interesting one. And I actually got an offer right away, and I was thinking about it, stewing on it, if I wanted to accept, and then I completely forgot about it, which happens. Happens occasionally. But this is E&J Vintage. That stands for Elizabeth and James Vintage. The tag is coming off a little bit, but they did some upcycling of some t-shirts and some Levi's. This is a maxi length skirt, and it's just got a raw hem, and then this front part kind of has this asymmetrical multi-tone from the Levi's on the front. So the comps are very mixed with this. This is a size small. I got an offer. It was a little under 30%. It was like within an hour of listing, and I just was kind of like, did I price too low because the comps are so mixed? And then I forgot about it and they didn't come back. So I'm sure someone else will come around, but yeah, I'm hoping for probably 40 to 50 for that one. All right, here is a Madewell, but this is a size XXL, 2X. And this is the boyfriend, or oversized, sorry, little flannel shirt. It's kind of a cream and green color. So that'll be good for fall, probably about 20 to 25 for that. I'm saying approximate comps. A lot of this has been listed in the last week to 2 weeks, and I don't remember every detail, so my comps are in a range. All right, this is a new with tags. It's a little hard with the lighting, but it's kind of just a very subtle pinstripe. I just thought this was very feminine and could be kind of a good 3-season item. This is not a brand. This was from the bins that I normally pick up. I have sold it and picked it up, but the reason I did was this was new with tags and size XL, and I just kind of liked the style. So I'll probably only get about $20 for this, but I liked it. And before I forget, just because I'm reaching in and I'm seeing some some jeans, I already sold. All right, I had to go get my computer because I jotted down some notes. I had 5 items sell from this haul or this collection of hauls already, and so I wanted to mention them. I have 2 pairs of Madewell jeans that sold. One was a size 32 that sold for, it was a boy jean and just a classic kind of medium wash blue. That sold for $35. Then I have a viewer, Vicky, who bought 2 items that sold. One was a pair of Madewell jeans. These were a gray, they were a size 33. They were the high-rise skinny. And hopefully I'm popping up pictures. And then I had a new brand to me called Sunday Citizen. And I actually paid up for these. They were each $10. And I was kind of nervous because I couldn't find great comps. One was a blue robe and it retailed for about $150. And then one was a kind of poncho, one size fits all, white, the softest material. And the white one sold to Vicky. So thank you, Vicky. I hope you enjoy. That was like the softest thing ever. And that one sold. So her 2 items were a bundle. I have 30% off bundles in my Poshmark closet automatically applied. So the high-rise skinny gray jeans sold for $30.80. And then the white Sunday Citizen sold for $51.80, both on Poshmark. And then the blue robe, that robe is still on their website, but the color seems to be discontinued or is not available. So that sold for $79 to someone else. And I was really excited about that. I also had a Maeve, an Anthropology Maeve blouse. It was a size 12. Although it ran a little small, and it sold for $21.60. It did have some, the reason it sold for so cheap but quick was it did have some discoloration under the armpits, which I didn't notice. I got it at the bin, so it wasn't a big cost, but it was a really cute style, and I'm glad it sold. So great to see some sales happen so quickly. Now back into the stuff I do have. So along with those 2 Madewell jeans that sold, I still have 1 pair. I'm assuming it was the same person. This is the 10-inch high-rise skinny. This is a size 33. And these have a little polka dot. If you can see right here, sorry for the wrinkles. This stuff has been in a bag, but kind of a multicolored, kind of textured polka dot. And I think these should probably get right around that 30 mark. This is a pair of Everlane. These are a 29 regular, and there is no style information on here. Oh, it does. This one has it. It's the high rise, and it's just kind of a skinny. It's kind of just the typical black, slightly faded, but not super faded. With this one, I'll probably get about 35. This is Lululemon Leggings, capri leggings or crop leggings. This is kind of a blue camo, if you can see, which I love, just that subtle detail. These are a size 8. With those, I'll probably get about 30. This is a brand I don't find very often, Duluth Trading Company, but I know it has a pretty loyal following. This is a men's kind of utility fishing shirt. It does have some venting in the back right here. which is a good thing. And it is a size XL, which is great. I'll probably get about 25 for this. This is another new tags item that I was kind of humming and hawing over, but I liked the style. Bcbg Max Azria, the brand I always say I'm going to stop picking up, but I keep picking it up. This is new with tags, and the retail price, which means nothing in reselling, but is always interesting, was $198. And it's just a really adorable blouse. It's got some ruffle accent on the sleeves. It's got the little tie at the neck. So again, sorry for the wrinkles, but with this, I'm expecting probably about 25. Oh, I forgot about this accessory. I got this at the bins and I was not sure on what to do, and I can't remember the name, but this is a very classic Marc Jacobs bag, and it is pretty banged up. It's also missing the chain strap that this bag is known for, but I had this on auction for $50. I either need to relist it on auction or just list it as is. But this is Marc Jacobs, made in Italy. This is a suede interior, definitely some signs of wear in here and some signs of wear to the hardware. But I looked and looked in those bins and I could not find the chain, which is a huge bummer. If I had the chain, I would probably mark this at 200 and probably get somewhere between 120 to 150, even with the signs of wear. Without the chain, I'm hoping for probably 50, 60. So it's still a usable bag. It's still a classic. I'm tempted to just keep it, but anyways. All right, this was a new brand to me. Stowed. Looks pretty expensive, but very mixed comps. These are a pair of pants, kind of have a paper bag style, but not quite as, the paper bag sometimes goes out really high. Anyways, it's a very subtle ribbing texture, and these are just a straight leg trouser, and there's a couple watchers on these already, so we'll see. I think I aimed high because some of the comps were pretty good, so I'm expecting maybe around 50 for those. This was also another bins, Zara, size large, adorable little mini dress, kind of off the shoulder, and adorable. Very, very mini though. So almost like a tunic length, but yeah, I don't pick up a lot of Zara, but I thought that was cute. Probably 25 for that. This one I really liked just because the colors, the gray, yellow, mustard yellow color scheme. It's just a sleeveless cardigan. This is Logo by Lori Goldstein, right? Yeah, size medium, absolutely adorable. It fits me great, so I think it could easily go up to a large. All right, here's another bins pickup. Thanks, Mom. New with tags, Free People. This is retail $98, and it's kind of a mock neck, and on the sleeves, it's got this embroidered beading and buttons. So I think it's a great little fall item, and I'll probably get about 25 for that. Barefoot Dreams, one of my favorites. I feel like the thrift stores in my area don't typically notice this one, and the bins, I just feel like they're always in the bins. And I'm not complaining. Extra small size. This one is actually a hooded cardigan, which I don't think I've sold the hooded kind. It's got some pockets, it's kind of an open front, and the super soft material. So this one I'm expecting probably about 40, 45 since we're going into the fall winter time. If there was Feel-O-Vision, I don't think that's a thing, but if there was, this would be one of the softest things I've picked up in a long time. This is Anthropology Saturday, Sunday. The problem is I got this at the bins and I didn't notice that there was a stain somewhere. So I'm guessing it's probably not going to show, but do you see these red marks right here? I don't know what that's from. It's not, I'm not going to try and stain treat it. I'll let someone else deal with that. But this is a size, one size fits all, one size fits most kind of thing. But it's just the softest cardigan. So hopefully someone grabs it just for the cozy aspect, but I'm expecting probably about 25 to 30 for it still, probably 25. All right, this is a dress by Flax. It is a wool dress or tunic, either one. And here's the label. I don't find a lot of Flax. I know some people really love it. I couldn't find this exact one, but I aimed high with this. I'm hoping for maybe around 50 for that, but we will see. A few more items. Whoops. This is a Madewell turtleneck, I believe. Yeah, extra, extra small. This has some pilling and I just noted it. It's just a great one for going into fall, winter, just a regular turtleneck and just the regular Madewell label. So I don't want to depill something with, you know, yeah. Unless it's like a small spot. If it's just some light pilling all over, I just leave it as is and I just note it. This one is Band of Outsiders. I've only sold this brand a couple times, but they do have vanity sizing. So the 3 I think is a large, although this definitely runs small. I would not be able to wear this. This is just it's called the boy shirt, and it's just striped and just, yeah, a great little career piece. Here's another bins pickup, Madewell. This is an extra small, and this just has a little front tie. Not really the right season we're going into, but you know, it's very lightweight at the bins. I'll probably get about $20 for that. This one I was bummed about. I rarely find this brand. However, I found it twice in the last month. I'm sure the next one will be in the next haul, but Peruvian Connection, size large. Unfortunately, the tag, it had a tag from the thrift store, and it put some pinholes in it, which I know better to look for that, but I didn't notice. And then there was also, I can't remember, there was some other minor flaw in there, but it's just a tee. I'm not gonna get much for it, maybe $15, but that brand can sometimes do really well. All right, 2 more bins items. This is C by Chloe, kind of the lower end Chloe line. This is a sweatshirt. I kind of feel like it's shrunk, but it's not really a material that shrinks all that much. I think it's just cotton. Anyways, it says small. I found an identical one to this, and they also noted that it ran like more like an extra small. So it's kind of more like an extra small cropped style, I would say, for women, but it's got this really fun lip embroidered on it with like a yarn. So yeah, I just noted it, but I thought it was cute and it was at the bins. And then lastly is another Eileen Fisher piece. This was a different day, and this is just a kind of knit tee. It's got a shark bite hem, 3/4 length sleeves, size small. I'll probably only get about 20 to 25 for this, but that's okay. That's my haul. I really had some fun finds this week, and I've got another fun haul coming, and hopefully a thrift with me coming soon. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.